Okay, take me to the field. Thank you. I'm just gonna skip through this because we already watched it last time. But that was before I decided which ones I wanted to keep. So. Come on. Get to the part where I can actually hit the skip button. Alright, my bond with Yuna has strengthened. It's really interesting that some of the people you can't talk to until you do someone else's bonding event. Okay, now that all the bonding events are out of the way, I should make sure I have at least spoken to Kurt and Muse. And then we'll go to the hangar, get that stuff out of the way. Oh, you can't talk to Muse unless you do her bonding event. That's interesting. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, I've already spoken to them before. Kurt's being dumb about all of this. I don't even understand why you would take that bet in the first place. If you don't want to go to that school, just be like, no, this is a dumb bet. I'm not gonna bet my livelihood on a freaking chess match. But to each their own. To each their own. To the hangar. We did already do your training, right? Yeah, you don't have a little symbol over your head. Hey?
Hey, good morning, Reen.
Was not expecting this to be voiced. And it's not. Good morning, George. Professor Schmidt and Tita, too. I'm surprised to see you all here.
We've been busy in the research building until now.
Oh my god, honestly, just voice all of them or none of them. Wait, were you in there all night?
Yeah, I just came to check in and boy was I surprised.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen each other, so he forced me to help him with his research. I just got back from a long trip, but no rest for the weary, I guess.
I also think it's just George's 3D model that looks so different to me. His, like, animated portrait in the, like, character book looks the same. I don't know.
I know you aren't one to complain. Isn't that right?
Hello, Rat Smile. Welcome to stream.
You should be honored to have helped me with my research.
Yeah. Some things never change.
I can never tell if they get along with each other or not.
You remind me of my grandpa and mom.
Oh, those two are really intense. Well, they say the more you fight, the closer you are.
George, do you know Tita? Oh, now no one is voiced. Okay. Yeah, last summer I went to ZCF in Liberal. I really learned a lot from her grandfather and mother, Professor Russell and Professor Erica. That's when I told stories about the Divine Knights, was told stories about the Divine Knights and Panzer Soldats, which is one of the reasons I decided to study abroad here. I see. It really is a small world after all. Erica Russell was rather insolent, but she had tons of promise. Was she more or less insolent than Mint? She may become better than Russell and Hamilton someday, though she could never surpass me. Here we go again. I'm glad you think so highly of my mom. Isn't that Hamilton person one of the 3 disciples? Yes, he's one of Professor Epstein's disciples, along with my grandpa and Professor Schmidt. I've never met him, but I heard he's an advisor at the Verne Company in the Republic. Yeah, I tried to arrange a meeting with him, but he's really busy with his research right now, so I wasn't able to. Oh, I see. My grandpa, mom, and you really do have a lot in common, Professor Schmidt. Don't let me in with them. Huh? Professor? It's nothing. Is he secretly very happy? Anyway, sure, sir. Are you here for the test at the keep? Well, I saw your request, but you seem busy today, so that isn't for you to decide. I've prepared everything. I just need to do the final calibrations. When you're ready, come to the keep. George, 4th disciple, let's go. Oh. Let's go, Tita. See you later, Reen. We still have things to do, so feel free to take your time. Understood? I'll see you later. Excuse me. Sheesh. It's a good thing his disciples aren't like him. I guess I'll get ready and head to the keep later. And by later, you mean now. After I find where Tita and George went. They probably both went to the keep. I was really not paying attention. To the keep gate first. One of these days, someone's going to be standing outside here. Am I crazy? Or does... No, George still looks normal in his portrait to me. It's not his character model. The professor's merciless as ever, but on the other hand, it's almost comforting that he hasn't changed at all. Well, on the other hand, you're as kind as ever. It is nice to see George, but I do still miss Makarov. Just say, give me Makarov. I can't believe the 2 of them pulled an all-nighter. Maybe Professor Schmidt was happy to have George helping him out. Well, I feel like he might just be using all the resources he can get his hands on. It's probably true too. But more importantly, I think he likes having someone that can keep up with his conversations. Wish I could do the same. I see, you're probably right. Wow, even Tita can't keep up with them? That's hard to believe. Okay. Professor's in a good mood today. By how much he's talking, I can't really tell, but I'll take your word for it. Whatever you say, Tita. Okay, let's save over this slot. Let's do... No, not you. You. Are you ready to begin the trial? Then call your students here. Oh, and the talking cat, too. This time, we'll have our 2 new members and Celine along with us. Are we ready to do this? Begin the trial. Understood. I'll call everyone now. And then we'll begin our final checks. Proceed. Yes. Understood. Green, can you wait at the entrance? Rain then proceeded to contact Class 7 and Celine, and together they waited for the final checks to be finished. Hey George, are you all done with the final checks? Yep, I pretty much finished everything last night. I'm just waiting on Tita and the professor now. But I might have gotten a little too in the zone last night and gone a bit overboard. So, sorry, Reen, but be careful. Is George trying to get us killed? Sure thing. I'll let the students know too. But wow, Tita sure has grown a lot since last year. I'm surprised she's able to put up with that stubborn old goat. Yeah, it's clear she's definitely the grandchild of one of Epstein's 3 disciples. She's become very skilled at just about everything, including Panzer Soldat maintenance. Yeah, I guess she must be pretty skilled if that old goat accepted her as his 4th disciple. As a fellow disciple, I should look out for her. Oh, that's right. You're his 3rd disciple, aren't you? And I heard Instructor Makarov from the main campus studied under him too. This is a rather unflattering picture of Makarov. Oh yeah. When we were in Ruhr, man, that takes me back. That was when I first started as his 3rd disciple. The professor really worked us like mules back then. Makarov looked like he hadn't slept in a year. So, if you're the 3rd disciple and Instructor Makarov is the 2nd, who's the 1st? Ah. I actually never met him, but I heard he passed away in an accident 10 years ago. Oh, is it Elisa's dad? Wait. An accident 10 years ago? I think I've heard about this.
The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life. That person was Chairman Arena's husband, Lady Elisa's father.
Was his name Franz Reinford? Oh, you knew? That's right. Elisa's father was Professor Schmidt's 1st disciple. According to Instructor Makarov, he was young, but very talented. He was highly involved with the professor's research and even helped out with designing blueprints. He was involved with designing old models of tanks, versions of armored vehicles that are still in use today, and even mainline tanks. Wow, he must have been some researcher. His talents were later discovered by Gwyn, and through him, he met Arena. After they fell in love, he was welcomed into the Reinford family with open arms. After that, Elisa was born, and the 100 Days' War came and went. It seemed like his life as a researcher and developer was going great. Then just like that, the accident took him away. And so, the professor lost his 1st and best disciple. It was around that time that he became even more of a shut-in than ever and would start to lose himself in his research. That's what Instructor Makarov told me anyway. I see. If that's true, then the cause of the accident was... Green? No, it's nothing. But after all that is when you became a disciple, right, George? Yeah, since I wasn't from Ruhr, I didn't know any of the details until much later. I'd always thought the professor was a great person, in more ways than one. Oh, and it was about that time that I first met Angie. Really? Haven't seen Angelica in a while. Yeah, it's disappointing. The first time I met her was when I went to go get a research sample from the mine. Never thought I'd find the Marquis's daughter digging up ore. Oh, that's right. She did mention she worked at the mine part-time. It's a very Angie thing to do. She also said she apprenticed under a female martial artist and traveled around Erebonia. Yep, that ended up being the final nail in the coffin. 4 years ago, I decided to go to Thor's after Instructor Makarov recommended it to me. Angie had already been accepted into a girls' school, but she suddenly decided, hey, Thor's looks pretty good. I'll go there. And the Marquis just sighed and said nothing. Maybe he thought it would be better than a girls' school in the long run? Yeah, maybe he thought that if Angie was put under all the restrictions of a proper girls' academy, she'd just explode. Or she would lead all of the girls in that girls' school to rebellion, and then all of their parents would have serious issues with the Marquis. There's a trip down memory lane. Anyway, that's how Angie and I both ended up at Thor's. And once they started testing the Arcus, I met Toa and Crow. George. I was wondering, before you came to Ruhr, Instructor Rien, Class 7 has arrived at the designated rendezvous point. Oh, are you one of Instructor Rien's classmates? Well, more like schoolmate, but yeah, name's George. Nice meeting you all. Good to see you again too, Celine. This whole place is just too much. Every time I go in here, I'm overwhelmed. I went in here when I was still in Class 9 for support training, yet I'm still taken aback by how truly state-of-the-art this place is. We used it in Class 8 for combat training too, but what's this I hear about a higher difficulty? Yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, and it appears you're all here. Everyone is cutting Rien off today. Let the man speak. Final adjustments for level 3 are complete. Testing will now begin. As usual, head to the elevator in the back. Understood? This way, guys. Whatever. Ooh, how thrilling. Everybody's still in their standard uniform. So sad. Listen, I didn't tell the new publishers to not include DLC in the physical copy. Or any of, like, the outfits. I don't want to pay for that. The only free ones kind of, like, suck. I mean, we could do this again, but we've already, like, done that. You don't even have anything. Do you have anything? No. We're definitely not doing that. So. It's very sad. Dark days, dark days. But maybe the version I bought for Cold Steel 4 will have outfits. One can hope. Hey, Rien. Were you trying to say something earlier? Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing important. We can talk about it later, when we've got the time. I see. If you say so. Alright then, be careful. This will be the level 3 trial. It'll be the hardest one you faced yet. Alright everyone, please be careful. Good luck to both of you, Muse and Ash. No, I wanted to talk to... Why is it so hard to talk to Schmidt? Once you get to my age, 2 all-nighters in a row is as far as your body can take it. Aging is such a bother. Makes me curious what he was like when he was younger. I don't think he slept ever. He and the villain from Zero would get along well with their lack of sleep. Alright, well, I guess let's just go. Begin the trial. Here we are. Einhell Keep, level 3. Level 3 seems a whole lot bigger than the previous levels, that's for sure. We should assume that the monster's strength is increased accordingly. This will be the first time the 6 of us have fought together, too. Yep. We'll have to make sure we're all on the same page here. Yuze, Ash, you ready to show me what you're made of? Of course. And that's not the only thing I'd like to show you. Don't forget, you're not just judging me here. Show me you're a teacher that's worth anything. Ash, would it kill you not to pick a fight for a few minutes, maybe? You just never turn it off, do you, Muse? Ah, it's like I'm back with the old Class 7. You didn't forget the you-know-what, did you? Nope, I'm wearing it right now. What? I'll try it out when the time is right. Fine then. Let's see what you've learned over the past 3 weeks. What is the talking cat on about, huh? Could it be? Are we gonna see how your training sessions with Celine have paid off? You guys just focus on your own thing. What? Nothing? You guys ready? I've really cranked up the difficulty here, so it's not gonna be easy. Still, I believe in you guys. Show me what your class can do, Reen. Alright, let's begin the trial. Einhell Keep level 3 initiated. Don't bungle this one up. I'm looking to get data out of this, not corpses. Bring it on. I can take whatever you throw at me. We're supposed to be a team here. Beginning operation. My first battle is part of Class 7. I'm quite looking forward to this. Likewise. Okay, everyone, here we go. Alright, Einhell Keep, trial level 3.